songs about nothing get me through my day. I don't have to think about everything you say and all the problems that you have to find with me for just being myself. Maybe we make love too much. Maybe all we do is watch TV. Getting by movies is such a rush. But after all the drama, that's all I can do to relax. And I don't want to attack the people that I love. From having low blood sugar or just being so used to being attacked. But at least I don't do that with the innocent ones. Like the little kids that are just being themselves, having fun, throwing toys on the floor. And they never mean to offend or hurt anybody else. You think a child really wants to upset their parents? They're just doing what little kids do best. It's not something you gotta take personal. And when I see other people taking it personal, it hurts my heart just a little bit. Cause I remember when I was a little kid and I had to go through the same bullshit. They never got me right and they probably never will. I just know for a fact when I see parents doing that to their kids, it's hard for me to be around. Because I can't say something to their parents because they wouldn't understand. They would think I was saying it for the wrong reasons. Just not minding my own business, so I mind my own business and it tears me apart just a little bit, and I almost hate myself for it. And family's like loving somebody so much that you can never really say the words, and then one day you get used to telling the girl that you love her after you finally found a date, and you can't really curse. You said it so much and that relationship didn't really work out, but you're still thankful for it. You might as well tell the people you really care about that you care about them and say the L word and stuff that they almost feel, or it almost seems like you let them down or something. But that's not what it really means. You have to get these words out, at least once, because that's what it means to be a man. Otherwise, always being there for them ain't enough. Vocalization of these feelings and stuff. You weren't to really hug you, kiss you tight, but I would be that way for you. I would let all that bullshit go and be a good parent one time. But I know that kids just want to have fun and not worry about what adults have to do. It's hard to be mad when you understand where you're coming from and the why of it all. Like always blaming your parents when you're a kid when things ain't going your way, but it ain't really their fault. They're just rolling with the punches, and the drug addiction is just a symptom of trying to feel better so they can get the job done. Maybe just to find a different way, but that's before you understood. Young and naive, but always noticing stuff. I didn't know how to lie yet, so it took me a long time to learn to speak. I could have talked a lot before that, but I didn't want to have to get caught up in a lie and make a mistake and be the reason why my siblings got taken away. Back in the day when we were fighting with CPS, standing in the welfare line, people always talking this shit. Government money, it just means you take advantage of every situation you can. While the cash flow comes in, and they never really can trace something that doesn't exist. Or why we never got vaccinations until I went to college. I got vaccinated for HPV because I care about the women that I'm gonna be with, and I don't want to give them a disease that's worse for women than it is for men. And you would too if you care about women in your life. Whether you believe in vaccination or not, I just hate the explanation that some people in my family give for not getting vaccinated. Like, oh, you mean injecting yourself with a disease and not really understanding what a vaccination is? but I'm not going to argue with them in their ignorance. So I just keep my mouth shut, and I don't even shake my head. And I think to myself, it's weird that I understand this but I'm glad that I'm adult enough to make my own decisions.